I am Bishop Andy C. Luter of the Hollywood Full Gospel Baptist Cathedral here on Long Island and the Queens Ministry of New York City. I am also serving as the president of the Long Island Organizing Network. We are here in collaboration with a number of local civic organizations because there are times in the life of every ministry where challenges and situations exceed the boundary of a local ministry. There is a situation that has taken place in the distant land of Nigeria that summonses all of our attention. You no doubt have been made familiar with that circumstance. We're here to talk about that situation, to talk about our support for the return of the school girls of Nigeria.
We all share a common mission here. About a month ago, a little over a month ago, 276 girls are now being held captive. They were abducted from their schools.
That the issue of Boko Haram terrorism in Nigeria is not a new phenomenon. This is something that has been going on for upwards of 4 to 5 years.
You just don't want to imagine what they are passing through in the deep forest, wherever in the cave or wherever they are. Each morning I wake up and thinking, will there be any news today?
I speak and I say why, and I say we cannot be silent. I say we cannot be quiet. I say we have to do something.
When you, people like you and I, spoke out and started speaking out in social media, that is when the government spun into action.
Any group of people under whatever ideology or guise can invade a school where all the girls were doing was just to get education.
Why are we speaking out? It's Nigeria today, but it could be our sisters, it could be our wives, it could be our mothers on tomorrow in Amityville, Copeg, Lindenhurst, Massapequa, and we have to speak out.
I stand on today as a minority, as a woman, even amongst my colleagues, as a minority who has sometimes been positioned where the things that have come up against me have just not been right.
There is things that we can do. We can stand, we can gather, we can have rallies, we can force our government to do something by just standing together.
And I challenge myself and all of my brothers and sisters throughout the country. Let's not rest until we get the job done.
It's about people, not about races and denominations and those things, but to come together as people who God has created in his own image.
Because just like we have the opportunity to have a bright future over on this side, they deserve the same opportunities as we do.
The act of Boko Haram and what they did to the children is a cowardice act. It is not their job to sell those girls who do not belong to them. They're not of their seed into marriage. That is the job of the Father.
How long will my enemies have the upper hand? Turn and answer me, O Lord my God. Restore the sparkle in my eye, or I will die. Don't.
Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. What God is getting ready to do